Hello friends, welcome to Pick a Card Love Tarot and Oracle. This is going to be a no contact love reading and general reading. Whatever wants to come out, that's what I'm going to read. But please keep in mind that being that it is a general reading, the roles that I'm picking up on can be reversed, okay? So I'm going to take a look at what your person is feeling and thinking towards you, as well as take a look at your feelings towards them. So please keep in mind, again, the roles can be reversed. Let's start off with an affirmation. What does the collective need to affirm right now? What does the collective need to affirm right now? Okay, let's put this over here. All right. Aw. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. I mindfully savor the now. Yes. And the question that goes along with this affirmation is, what strengths of mine can I use to better the world? All right. So you be thinking about this, and you can be saying this affirmation as I pull some cards. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. I mindfully savor the now. What strengths of mine can I use to better the world? All right, let's see. Oh. So we doing this? I'm not saying anything. What let's keep saying this, shall we? While I pull the cards. Oh, goodness gracious! Oh my goodness! Hold on, y'all. A message is coming in. I just want to pick this out. Okay. All right, bottom of the deck is the King of Swords, and it's interesting because when I was clearing the decks, he was there and he popped on and I stuck his behind right back in. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is about someone who is a clear thinker, straight shooter. You know, they say what's on their mind. Sometimes it can be a little cutting, but very smart, very intelligent. But let's see what's underneath him. Oh, okay. So potentially this person who's very serious right now about you, that maybe you had an ending with, that doesn't like to always show up. Ten of Swords, there was some sort of betrayal maybe. It looks like they potentially want a new start with you. So we'll see. Okay, so first card that came out for their energy is the Devil. So it looks like this person is very serious about you. They're seriously obsessed. Oh my goodness. They're seriously obsessed. Now, the King of Swords, this is a thinker, you know, so this person really could be like just constantly having you on their mind. And it's clarified by the Knight of Swords. So wanting to very urgently tell you something, give you a message. And it's clear, the Oracle card which clarifies this message, what it's about, is new love. So this person potentially, you know, with the Ten of Swords, like we saw at the bottom of the deck, with the Fool, this could potentially be, you know, they want to come in and tell you, like with the Devil, that they're no longer toxic, or if they've had a problem with addictions, and maybe that's the reason you left. They drank too much, they cheated and lied too much, thief, whatever it is. They want to come in swiftly and tell you that, yeah, they've changed and they want a new beginning. They want a clean slate. Let's start over like this is a new love once again. Honeymoon phase, childlike, moving on, new beginning. Can we have a new beginning? They want to know, can they have a new beginning? Okay. Now, I don't want to mix this up. Now, your energy is Five of Pentacles. Now, some of you could be going through some financial issues right now, but there are two people on this card, and there's two people on the Devil card. And so I think this is just really, I mean, you could have some financial issues or just tightening the purse straps, but this is about the relationship, okay? It's coming through very strong. I see some codependency here. Even when they're down and out and they're in the snow, they're still together. You know, they're still sticking it out. No shoes, you know, not even fully dressed for the occasion, but they're still sticking it out. These guys over here, they've got chains. It's not looking like either one's trying to escape from the other one or the devil. So I am picking up on some codependency, both sides. Not saying that you're still codependent, but I think that played a big role. Your Five of Pentacles is being clarified by the Four of Wands. So you could have been married with this person, had a family with them, or just dated them for a significant amount of time, or you just thought that this was, you know, because the Four of Pentacles, that's a really happy, celebratory type relationship. So it could have been really good, and maybe you're just going through a cold season right now, okay? But it is clarified by secret crush. So I don't know if you are feeling left out in the cold because there was a secret crush that you found out about. Admirer, attraction, suitor, butterflies. You also could have a secret crush with the Four of Wands, but I'm really getting, because with the Five of Pentacles is kind of giving me like third party energy, especially since the devil is here, okay, for their energy. So, okay, now they're not coming around, it looks like, because they're going through this metamorphosis. They're going through this major change, and they think that this change is really going to make you happy. You know, they feel like they're growing, and they are maybe implementing the changes that you requested of them. You know, maybe some of you could have been like, you know what, I want you to stop smoking. And they're like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to rush in and tell them that I quit the bad habit. It's exactly what they wanted me to do. My person, the collective, wanted me to do. I can't wait to tell them I quit. You know, I quit the third party. I quit the lying and the cheating and the stealing. I quit the drugs. I quit blah, 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 blah. Whatever the heck it was that potentially you didn't prefer them to do. It looks like they do want to talk to you about this metamorphosis, this change that they've made. Some, they could still feel like they need to make more changes, you know, but we'll look more into that. Now, you are not coming towards them. You have the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Wands. You could be really focused on your family at this time. If you have children, you could be focused on your children. Just things that make you happy. The Ten of Cups is about happiness, fulfillment. It could be friends, going out with your friends and being out with your family, or just making moves that are fun. You could be doing a lot of fun stuff, you know, going golfing, going roller skating, going hiking, you know, going to dinner parties, family events, baby showers, weddings, whatever. But a lot of movement, a lot of communication. Now, regarding this relationship, it looks like potentially, you know, you could have felt like you were treated like a one-night stand, like a hookup, you know, just someone that is not of a higher caliber. No offense to anyone who does like one-night stands, that's your own business. But basically what I'm saying, like a casual relationship, right? Like you with some fling. And so it may look like you've cut off communication with them because you just felt like this was more casual than what you would prefer. In their heart space, they have the Eight of Swords. So they are just ruminating and ruminating and thinking and thinking and thinking. Clarified by the Judgment card. How am I going to get this person back? How am I going to resurrect this situation? This person felt like home to me. You could have had a home with them, or, you know, family with them, whatever. But I'm getting like you just really felt like home to this person. You brought a lot of comfort, a lot of joy, a lot of safety, a lot of belonging. You know, this person felt like they could be themselves with you, whatever that is. Maybe they wore a mask when they were out in public, but with you, for some reason, they felt like they could just kind of be silly, or, you know, just not always be on that, like, you know, they gotta be professional or whatever it was that they presented to the world, you know what I mean? But inside they are just, they're spinning their wheels in their head, just spinning, trying to figure out, how am I going to get this back? Is it over? I don't want it to be over. This person brings me, the collective brings me so much joy and happiness. Do they feel the same way though? Let's look. Ooh, wow. Interesting. In your heart space, you have the Knight of Swords. That's the dark night of the soul. And it's very interesting because look at this. They have the Eight of Swords. You have the Nine of Swords. So both of you feel like you've been put through hell in this relationship. They feel like this has been quite hellish at times. Not all the time, right? Because we got the Home card. It speaks about comfort, you know, safety, and Ten of Cups is here, joy, fulfillment. And with the Four of Wands, you know, at some point it was good. Okay, at some point it was good, and you had high hopes. I'm getting for this relationship. I'm getting you had high hopes. But it's interesting again because with the Devil, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Swords, it just seems like there was a lot of maybe fights or mind games, right? Because the sword speaks to the mind. Thinking, you know, the King of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Maybe the relationship got a little too serious. You know, words were a little too, direct, if you know what I mean. Could have just been, just a lot of stress, a lot of pain, a lot of betrayal. You know, things that it just seems like is hard for you to move on from with this person. And they're aware of that. And I think that that is what is absolutely stressing them out. They know they kind of push the limit with you. But with the Nine of Swords, you are clear. It is clarified by the Eight of Cups. You just felt like it was too much. This union just didn't bring whatever that high hope was, that it would be maybe end with marriage or children or just many years of happily wedded bliss, or just, you know, just like best friends being in a union. It didn't turn out that way. It turned out to be quite dark. It turned out to be very oppressive and depressive. You know, like some of you I'm getting could have been like very depressed with this person, unfortunately. Because this is heavy energy right here. This is heavy energy for you at one point. Some of you could be going through it now. Some of you have just walked away from this and you're clearly in a very better and bright and happy you know, chapter in your life. But there's still like a little mark on your heart. Like, I think that when you think of this person, it's you know, there's not a lot of good memories anymore, even if there were good things. Because again, I am seeing at some point it was good, but it's almost like the bad is out showering the good, you know. I mean, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups, that's really feeling like just totally disregarded. Your feelings were not, you know, ever validated. Your needs in the relationship were not met, and being just very alone, you know, and confused and upset a lot of the time. So I'm sorry that you went through that. That is not fun. This energy for you is clarified though by unexpected, surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. I don't know if you found out something shocking, like this person had a secret crush, say, you know, at the gym or at the office, or they met someone at a party, and that's what, or she's looking at her phone. So you could have, like, you know, snooped. Hold on, I'm sitting on my leg and it's falling asleep. You could have been snooping on their phone and found a text message, like them text messaging someone else, like, I love you, or blah, 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 or telling them intimate stuff about your relationship. And you were like, what the hell? I gotta get the hell out of here. This person is a liar. They're a cheater. They were never for me. Oh my gosh. I thought it was just me. No, they were doing all this stuff. Let me clarify what the hell that's about. Do I want to use a different deck? Use this one. Because I'm curious. What is that about? Alright, what is this shock about? What was so shocking that the collective found out about, or will find out? With the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Cups. What is this shock about? Alright, hold on. The Fool again. Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. This person could have been acting like a fool with a third party. Oh gosh, yeah. And you were looking out. And it's kind of like I'm getting like, don't look unless you want to find, you know, like, because you got the Two of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Swords. Look at them. You know, before I read it, like, I remember this too. It was like you were this person, but I think the universe is trying to show me, like, going back what happened, because this is like the wounding in your heart, like what caused it. So this was you with your person, very trusting of this person, and then they had their eyes on someone else. I'm sorry about that. And it was unexpected. Like, I think that maybe you really trusted this person, so you were kind of shocked and surprised, like, what the hell? They went out there doing that? What's the deal with this person that they were cheating on you with? Oof, Ten of Swords. Looks at Ten of Swords with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Whoever that person was that they cheated on you with, or did the third party with, they ended up betraying that person too. Ten of Swords. They betrayed that person too. Not that that should make you feel better, but they're not with that person anymore. Oh, I just dropped the deck. That's okay. I won't be using that one. So sorry about that. The outcome that I'm seeing is the Five of Cups. Very straightforward. It's clarified by breakup. This is what I get a lot of time out of the Five of Cups anyways. And then it's the other clarification is the Hermit. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But what I'm getting is both of you have kind of just drawn back after this breakup. Both of you have taken space from each other. You're not in contact with each other. Again, this has wounded both of you. It has hurt both of you. Again, you have the Nine of Swords. They have the Eight of Swords. I will say the good thing is with you, that pain is almost over, because after 9 is 10. Even though we did have the 10 on the table. So it's kind of like the energy is moving, you know, for you. For them, they're still in the circular, like, grieving energy of over the loss. Some of you also can still be doing that, but again, it's more them. But yeah, they're just, you know, and with the, sorry about that. This music's going to play for a second. With the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups. Hold on, I'll turn this off. With the Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Hermit, I was picking up before, like, depression. Okay, it always changes. Every time I get up, it changes. I was picking up, like, a depressive energy. So some of them could be in a depression, unfortunately. They're just, yeah, it's, oh, and that's interesting because this breakup card, and then you have the Eight of Cups, so it looks like you walked away from them. Walking away, ending separation, it's over. Yeah. And I believe this card came up last time, so it looks like you're holding firm with this breakup. Okay. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Oh, you know what? I didn't even get some crystals for y'all. Hold on, I'll grab them real quick. So I think we have to decide now. Are you moving forward or are you going backwards? What are you going to do with this situation? It looks like a lot of people are just moving forwards because you have a lot of things that do make you happy, and it looks like family, friends, your children, something like that. Again, this person, it looks like they do want to come in and talk to you about this change that they've implemented. Maybe they're going to therapy, maybe they're going to counseling, maybe they got medication, sex addiction, counseling help. I don't know. But they do want to tell you about that. It looks like you've decided to move on, but we'll see. All right, so pick a crystal. Number 1 is going to be this beautiful green jade. Number 2 is going to be, I'm going to call it this moon crystal. It's like kind of like Dalmatian, black, white. It's got some iridescence to it. And then the third one is this white with gray veining, okay? So 1, 2, or 3, please. And let's go to group 1. Let me see, which one do I want to draw? Let's get a message directly. What they would want to say to you. Group 1 with the green jade stone. Oh gosh. I'm in love with you. It's kind of toxic and codependent, but I'm in love with you. Second card, the distance between us is killing me. Definitely is. Oh boy. Bottom of the deck. Let me take a look at what it says. I want a future with you. Wow. I want a future with you. They want to resurrect this. Okay. Group 1. I'm telling you. You got something to think about. All right. There's your message. All right. Group 2, which is the black and white little moon. Oh, that came right out. This person wants to talk to you. Let's see. What was the first one that jumped out? Oh, boy. I wanna hold you. Sorry. They want to hold you. They're obsessed. They're really thinking about you and how happy you make them. I want to hold you, they're saying. All right, what else came out? Ooh, I need to tell you the truth. Yeah, they have an urgent message. Very, very urgent. I need to tell you the truth. All right, what else do we have? Oh my goodness. I've been working on myself. Told ya. They're implementing something that you were bitching about. No, sir, but probably something that you were complaining about, something that probably tore you all up. You know, it could have been the infidelity, drinking, smoking, drugging, sex addiction, acting like a narcissist, whatever it was. You know, they've been working on themselves to get you back. And they think you're going to be very happy about this change. Interesting. All right. Group 3, the white stone. All right, what's the message for group 3 from their person? Or since it's a breakup, their ex-person, no contact person. Ooh, okay. All right, whatever. Oh my gosh, these are too many cards. Okay, let's just go through them. Oh gosh. They're obsessed, group 3. I can't go another day without you. They're obsessed. I can't go another day without you. I'm losing my friggin' mind. I cannot go another day without you. I'm gonna channel them. I need this relationship back. Like, I'm freaking out. I need this relationship back. I can't go another day without you. Well, you might have to, because it looks like they ate a cups your ways. Oh my, my, my. I fantasize about you. Did I tell you I was obsessed? Yeah, I fantasize about you, they're saying. Oh boy. I fantasize about how good we can be together again, babe. Give me a second chance or a 20th chance. I promise it can be good. Maybe, I don't know. What else? I want to treat you the way you deserve. Like my one and only. No third party. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. They want to run to the phone and go, Collective, is that... Oh, damn, that's just a bill collector. I'm scared you will reject me. I can't come and talk to you. You're going to freaking reject me. You call me right-handed. How am I going to explain myself? How do I get out of this one? I ran because I wasn't ready for you. Your relationship, the relationship with you, Collective, was intense. It was almost perfect. But couldn't do it. All right, let's see some more. Let's see what else is going on. All right, let me put these over here. All right, what do we want to look at? All right, let's get some cards here. Let me just put these all up straight so I can see what I'm doing, because I just throw them down. So this person is, they may be coming back to tell you, that they've changed and they've implemented what you wanted. They hear you, they hear you clearly. They heard you. They're taking what you said very serious and they're implementing it. They think that you will be pleased having a fresh start with them. I don't know. All right, show me the person that Collective is doing. And look, oh, whoa, that's way too much. Let's just take the one that flipped over. Oh my gosh. Runner. Easier to run and hide. Cowardly behavior. Unable to face reality. Didn't we get something like that? Didn't we just get something like that? I think so. I don't know where I put the card though. Yeah. Or maybe I just channeled that. That's crazy. I think I said something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. My mind is like going at 1,000 miles per hour when I do readings. So yeah, they have a lot of fear. They have a lot of fear. Easier to run and hide, cowardly behavior, unable to face reality. Oh yeah, I did channel that. Yeah, wow, with this card too. Yeah, because that's what I was getting. They're kind of like, they want to rush in and apologize. Oh my gosh, look what's on the bottom of the deck. Apology. Okay, universe, give me a second. It's like they want to rush in, right? They feel like it's urgent that they talk to you. Like they're freaking obsessing about like, what do I say to them? How do I explain what I did? Because I'm getting like you caught them red-handed with something and you were like, you let them know what you saw. And they're unable to, I don't know, they're unable to be accountable. The fear that they have in them, they just want to keep running from this connection just because it does feel to them, it feels beautiful. There was some level of happiness that they felt with you that they've never felt with anyone before. And they probably didn't even tell you that when you were with them, And sometimes I guess, space makes people appreciate what, they have until it's gone type of thing. But they just know that this was a very sacred union and they blew it. And now they're so scared that you're going to reject them. And then if you do reject them, what's next? It's like their biggest fear. But the truth is, with this person, what they don't understand is they'll get through it. They'll get through it. But they don't want to face it because they know once they talk to you about it, and if you confirm, it is over. I am not going back. It is over. What you did is unacceptable to me. You hurt me in a way that is going to take so long to heal from, or took so long to heal from. It's over. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that firm. It's over. So it's like, in this sense, they can still keep themselves safe because they haven't hurt. I mean, you may have told them, don't call me again, this and that, but you could have said that before. You could have broke up with them before, but they don't want to hear that because it may be the final time they hear that. They know they really have to move on. Definitely want to apologize to you. Admitting wrongdoing, expression of remorse and regret. wanting forgiveness. I don't really see, I'm not really picking up the energy that they are going to really express remorse. I think it's going to be more regret. I don't know. I guess it'll be different for everyone. If they get over this fear that they have, they will be able to express the proper remorse and regret. But I don't know. This person is very much in their head. Let me see. Will this person be able to openly and honestly? Wow, they want to talk so bad. All these cards keep jumping out. All right, we can't read all these. I'll be here for 5 hours. My goal is 45 minutes. Will they express the true remorse and regret? Who is this person that the collective is dealing with? No. No. No, they won't. Just never mind about that noise in the background. It's like a little commercial. Options. And this looks like what got them in trouble. Not ready to settle down. Commitment phobe. Indecisive. And this is what was the deal before. The commitment phobe thing. They feel like they're much more safe with options. And then, oh my foot. Love triangle. Jesus, person. Love triangle. I was picking up on the third party. I don't know if I said it with the 3 of Pentacles earlier, but complicated mess and confusion. No exclusivity. Strings along. They're just so fearful to just have it be you and them. They know the connection was real. They know it was special. It brought them so much joy. But that low, like the highs and the low of the relationship, is like too much for them emotionally. Like they can't handle the emotions well in the beginning. So it's easier for them to just, not easier, but they feel safer, I'm getting, with like multiple people. You know, options and love triangle. I mean, damn, this person has a few. You know, this is just what they do. Oh, wow. Fearful jumped out to him. You look at that noose around his neck. He's like, no, I feel too constricted when I'm in a relationship, and it makes me feel crazy. Afraid of this is what I was getting to. Afraid of consequences, seeking a safer opportunity, risk aversion. Okay, so it's basically what I was picking up on too. When I got the 8 of Swords and the Runner, they're like, you know, they feel like you threw the noose around their neck, and they're like, they don't want to face the consequences. They don't want to have that tough conversation. They're like, what the hell do I say to collective? Like, they caught me red-handed. You know what I'm saying? You could have literally caught them sleeping with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And somebody was on the phone talking about, I had a good night last night, or you left your panties here, you left your boxes here. Like, who knows, you know? And they're like, how the hell do I get out of this one? Every time I think about speaking to the collective, that noose, that metaphorical noose gets tighter and tighter around my neck. I think I'm not gonna. You know, they go back and forth with that because they know they have nothing to say to you. They can't say anything where you're going to be like, okay, this is acceptable. Because the 5 of Pentacles is your energy, how they made you feel. I mean, that's pretty low. You know, like they didn't consider your feelings. Okay. Let me see what else is going on here. Okay. All right. Maybe something else for the collective. Okay. What just jumped out? Anxious mind. Yeah. They're really, really anxious. They're really anxious. They don't want to lose you, but they're just so afraid to come forward. They're so afraid to commit to someone, to be vulnerable with someone. They know if they commit to someone, they're going to have to take down that mask. And they're just so afraid you're not going to like what you see. You're not going to want to be with them. And then also, they're anxious that, okay, I want to apologize to the collective. I want to go back to them. But what do I say? I messed up royally. Yeah. So right now, they're just sitting in a closed off energy. They're very closed off. They're showing up as clingy as well, and that makes sense. with the devil energy. This person's like, yeah, they have trust issues. Potentially from someone else they dated, and they're kind of like, you know, they feel disrespected from another relationship. Maybe they had someone that cheated on them, and now they're just like, they don't trust anyone. You know, it's a tough wound to heal, but you know, they need to get there. All right, what else do we have here? Whoa. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Second time, apology. Now, where's my other card? Because I know I saw it. I know that wasn't a channel message. I know I literally saw apology. Where is it? I don't know. I thought I had a card that said apology. Maybe I did just I'm losing my mind here. Okay. Apology. Regrets, remorse, truce. I'm so sorry I hurt you. It was never my intention. Please forgive me. They want to come in swiftly and apologize. But they're hella anxious. Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, we're going to save that one. Reconcile. Yeah, they miss you. They love you. They want to come back to you. Reunite. Growth. Oh wow, that's funny. And he had the change card. They're like, I've grown and changed so much. Reunite. Growth. This time will be different. We have both grown, and I know I never want to lose you again. See, they know how special this connection was. That's what I'm getting. It's like, you know, the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. Like, you were their wish come true. Like, I think when they first started dating you, they didn't even know what they wanted in a partner. They didn't even know what, like, that could, you know, what the not perfect, but, you know, like what the ideal relationship could be for them. And it's like, you checked every box and you exceeded their expectations. And so they're like, nothing compares to you now. Nothing compares to the union, the bond. This is a bond that you two have shared, you know? And so they want to reconcile. They want it back. Okay. Please hold. Honesty. So yeah, they're just promising that they're going to be honest. They're not going to be toxic anymore, right? That was part of the change for some of you. Honesty and loyalty was a very big thing for you. And so they want to tell you, listen, I'm going to be honest now. I've changed, you know? But they're like, oh gosh, are they going to even believe me though? Honesty, honor, integrity, morals. I will never lie to you. No matter what happens, I will be honest. We will overcome. That's what they're saying, you know? Now, for some of you, if you suspected this, this is a confirmation from the universe. This is not everyone. But if you suspected this, this is a confirmation. They have sex secret. Now, this is my gay card or bisexual card or down low brother card. Bisexual, kinks, vulgar. I keep these secrets because I feel you will not accept me if you knew what I really like. So if you date men, you're a woman, they like other men. If you date women and you're a man, they like other women. I hope I said that right. Some of you were like, oh crap, I saw the red flags. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's their sex secret. They've been messing around with the same sex. And I'm getting for some of you, if you mess with a man, like you say you're a woman and you dated a man, they're like a very masculine man. So it's like, in one sense, you're like, no way, no freaking way. They could even have made like disrespectful jokes about like gay people or like, you know what I mean? Just we're ignorant about that subject. And come to find out, yeah, it's because they're very much into it. And they're mad that they can't just be like open about it. Like maybe they have a Christian family or whatever the situation is, you know? So that's just a little something. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, transform. Again, it goes with this whole change and growth. This is what they're going to sell you on, that they've changed and they've grown. Maturity, growth, change. I feel like we've learned so much together. If we can grow together, then we will last. I mean, this is all about them wanting to tell you about this transformation. They just feel like y'all could overcome. But the thing is, a relationship that's built on like deception and just keeping secrets, that in my opinion, that can't last, because it's gonna come out and then all this stuff is gonna happen again. You know? It's like, maybe you would be okay if they went to the same sex, but they gotta tell you that, and it has to be like your choice whether you want to be in that kind of relationship. Not that they just trick you into that and you're dating someone who's gay or lesbian or what. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, what the hell? Alright, let's go back to the crystals. Green. What message does this person want to say? Okay. 2. Oh. I'm not available. They could be with someone else right now, or they're just emotionally unavailable. They have finding out the truth crushed me. So maybe you had a secret crush on someone else, or just finding out that how you felt about them and how you communicated, how they made you feel, you know, and that you were leaving, you know, or you wanted a divorce or whatever. Like, it was shocking to them. It was devastating. All right, group 2 with the black and white stone. What message do we have for group 2? I look for you everywhere. Yeah. I would love to run into you again. I bury myself in work to forget you. Yeah, if they're like a work at home type of person, it's like they barely ever leave the house. Or if they work a 9 to 5, like right after work, they just come home and yeah, they're just kind of like isolating. I wish I had treated you better. And then lastly, for group 2, I knew I crossed the line with you. Yeah, well, that's why they all these apology cards and change and growth and all this stuff is coming up. All right, group 3, this white stone. What messages do we have for group 3? You don't know how hard it was for me to let you go. Sorry about that commercial in the back. We need to let go of each other. So they identify that. That's what I was getting. Like, for some of you, it's just like it was very hellish. One of you is 8 of Swords. One of you is 9 of Swords. And it was codependent, and it was toxic, and it was bickering, and there was cheating, and allegations, and just a lot of painful type of things going on. Alright, let me see. What else do we have here? What else do you want to give me? Let's go here. What other messages do you have for the collective at this time when they watch this video? This is a timeless video whenever they come upon it. Whether it's the same day it's posted or years from now. What other messages do you have? What is this regarding? What do they need to know? Wedding. This is someone that you are married to, maybe. Marriage forever, the one union. Also, this is about you will meet someone. And for some of you, you will get married one day if that's your dream. You will get married. You have fear at the bottom of the deck. Afraid, uneasy, suspicious, scared. Some of you are just really scared to get into another relationship. You feel like there's a lot of toxic people out there. A lot of deceptive people out there. And it just looks like you just feel like, you know, you don't want to be left out in the cold again. You don't want to be going through this again. This was a really painful chapter for you. You don't want to experience this again. But you know what, guys? you can't have light without the dark, right? And it looks like you had a lot of dark. So now I think it's time for your light. I think it's time for your elevation. I think it's time for this chapter to be called happiness and bliss. One day you will find that person, whether or not, if you've already been married and you're like, absolutely not, I will never marry again, or you're older, just that one, that they will truly feel like a best friend and that you can trust them and you have really good times together. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. You know, you will have that. Don't get discouraged. The fear will, you know, sometimes it just takes time to heal these kinds of wounds, you know, but you will get there for sure. Let me get another affirmation. What do we have for the collective at this time? What do they need to affirm? Oh my gosh. The universe has big plans for me. It's time. And it's time to claim them. Oh, guys. Big plans. The one. Big plans. Some of you really want a family or just like a lover that is true and honest. Whatever it is, it's going to be different for all of you, right? Let's say this together. Can you see it? The universe has big plans for me, and it's time to claim them. If you claim the big plans that the universe has for you, it doesn't necessarily have to be a wedding, but it's whatever that wonderful, heart-centered, awesome plan is. Do you claim it? Do you accept the goodness that the universe wants to send to you, give you? Look at this, is a sun here. I claim it. Do you? You can have lots of goodness in your life, but the universe has even more for you. Amen? I don't know why I just said amen, but we'll go with it. All right. Anything else that the collective needs to affirm? All right. That one came out. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. Okay. Some of you are big dreamers. You got some big hopes and dreams on the horizon. Remember, timing, divine timing is in place, okay? Trust the timing. Sometimes in order for us to step into that new lifestyle, that new dream, the husband, the wife, the kids, the family, the big house, the nice car, the great job, the entrepreneurial endeavor, whatever it is, you have to first get into alignment with that frequency, and a lot is happening. And let me not even really say that, because that can sound daunting to some or not understanding what I'm saying. But basically, in my mind's eye, I'm seeing like a chessboard. Think of it like that, okay? And the universe is making moves behind the scenes, lining things up, opening doors for you. The door's already open that you're going to walk through like 6 months from now. And, so it's preparing all these, like this person's going to be in the right place at the right time. You're going to be, and then you guys are going to meet at the same, it's like all those moves are being planned out now. So give the universe time to, catch up to your dreams, because I'm also getting some of you have changed what your quote unquote dreams. Like you thought maybe somebody was like, oh, I do want to get married, I want to have kids, and then you changed it. Aren't you glad the universe didn't deliver right when you thought you wanted to marry this person or whatever, and then you found out they were toxic? So give the universe time to catch up. It knows what it's doing, it knows what's for your highest and best good. So that's exciting. All right, so Jade, first stone. Oops. Can I get a message for group 1, please? Message for group 1. Group 1. If you're worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect your energy and enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. You do have the strength to move on. Okay? You can do this. All right. Group 2. Where did I just put the deck? Where the heck did I just put it? What the heck? Where did I just put the deck? Sorry, guys. I'm losing my mind slowly and surely. Oh, right here. I have so many decks. I put it down face first. I couldn't tell. All right. Ooh, it came right out. All right, what do you want to say to group 2? Opportunities will soon knock at your door. I can't. Universe, you making me look good. Opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. Hello. Just let that universe catch up. Wow, that's exciting. Congratulations. I'm telling you, them doors, they're that's what I saw in my mind's eye. Oh gosh, this is great. This is great. Okay. Group 3, the white stone. What message do you have for group 3? Alright, thank you. Move this out the way. Where'd the card go? Right here. What is meant for you won't pass by you. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing. Universe, why are you trying to make me look good? I was talking about divine timing. I saw a big clock in my head. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. Thank you, universe. Wow. Trust the timing. That's what I'm getting, okay? That chessboard is being, the moves are being laid out. Things are being moved around for you. And those who aren't meant for you, the universe is slowly moving their little peg and then knocking it right off the table for you. You know? And what's truly meant for you won't pass you by. Some of you just want the perfect relationship, or you want to, maybe move and have the perfect home, or whatever it is. If it's meant for you, it's not going to pass you by. It's about divine timing. And something that you all want really badly, you think it would bring you happiness, it's not for you, okay? So whatever the heck that means, there's something better, basically, I believe, is what the message is. What color was that I just did? I'm really out of it. See, if I wait too long to do a reading, if I don't do it first thing in the morning, my brain is like crazy. Did we do white yet, or was that the white stone? No, I think we did all 3, didn't we? Yeah, we already did all 3. All right, good. All right, let me get some messages for the collective, who they are dealing with, please. What other info can you give us about this person that's just going to help give confirmation? Okay. Gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. So some of you are dealing with somebody who has a lot of pride. They do want to come in. They do want to make an apology, but they're afraid, like, people, maybe you'll talk about them to your friends, like, guess who came back around? Guess who texted me? Guess who called me? And they're, like, really, like, into, like, what people think of them. So they're like, oh, hell no, I am not about to have this person make a laughing stock out of me. Or they're gossiping about you to other people, whatever. They think you're going to gossip, or they're gossiping. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Yeah, I definitely picked up on that. Where is the card? You saw it. It was the 5 of Cups, of course. Here it is. I mean, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. You did have the 5 of Cups too. Yeah, they know they neglected the relationship. They know they neglected you. Look at them. No socks on, no shoes. That's neglect. I'm getting this person withheld love purposely from you. Some of you will know exactly what I'm talking about. If this message is for you. They know what they did. And it was wrong. It was wrong. It was hurtful as hell. Alright? Alright, give me something else. What is the... Okay, that jumped right out. Moving on. Thank you, next. This could be your energy. Some of you are fearful about moving on. So this is the other person's energy. The other person's like, whatever, I'm moving on. This isn't working out. And then for a lot of you, this is you finally just having that strength and that courage just to move on, and say, I'm not looking back. You hurt me. You're not going to change. I'm not a fool. I'm moving on. Bye. Next. What else? Dust it off. I never really... What is that about? Hold on, let me get some tarot for that. I never really understand what the hell... There's like two different meanings, but I don't know what they're saying with this. What does this dust off mean? Dust it off. What is this about? Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Some of you, they want to try again. They want to try again. They're hoping and praying to try it again with you. Yeah. For some of you, though, yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. It's kind of a weird one. What else do you have for the collective? Yeah, okay, thank you. That's what I was getting to. I didn't want to say it because it was kind of weird. Okay, so you get always partying card. And the dust it off, I got like, for some of you, you're gonna like dust off, like, some of you is like you haven't dated in a really long time, maybe like after this person, or you've just like, I'm totally done with people, but you're being brave and you're like going with this new cycle of life and you're like dusting things off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you know that saying, like dust it off, and you're like getting back out there. You're like, oh, I haven't gone out partying or dancing in a long time. And it's like, you're gonna start doing it again. That's what I got, but I didn't want to say it because I'm like, that's kind of weird. Okay, now. This toxic ass person, sorry, but I mean, they are showing up as the devil. They want to be you. They're so jealous and envious of you. They want to be you. Wants to be you. Acts like, dresses like, looks like, copies you. That's weird. Let me use some tarot on that. Do I want to use a different deck? Yeah, let me use a different deck. Hold on. What is this impersonator about? I mean, it's pretty straightforward, but I just want to know, like, what? Anything else? They want to be you? That's weird if it's someone you used to date. Acts like, dresses like, looks and copies you. Could be, like, a weird friend you have. But, let's see. Oh, no, it's them. It's the ex person. Seven of Swords. That's who the person is. Okay, so it's the deceptive person, right? And then let's see what came out. World... Knight of Swords again, and Eight of Wands. So cards repeating themselves. Yeah, it's this person. They want to be like you. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting it's like they want to just say whatever they think you want to hear. Like this whole growth thing that they're gonna push so hard. Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, like they want to urgently like make these moves and say this message, you know, to prevent this like chapter from ending. But it's gonna be so fake, you'll be able to tell that it's literally like, it's like, say you literally, I'm not saying you did, but say you gave them a list of like A, B, C, D, E, all the things that you wanted them to change because it was toxic, and literally they're gonna be like, look at my A, B, C, D. It's just gonna be so like, it's not even genuine. It just seems like fake. Like it's obvious that like that's not really them. They're just like trying to be like you, trying to be like the way you would want your ideal person to be, and it's just, it's not them. It's weird. All right, give me something else about this person. Give me something else. Okay, what's this say? Screenshot. Getting evidence, proof, facts. Yeah, you guys had that like shock card. Was it shock? What was it? I forget now. Where the girl was like looking at her phone, surprise or something like that. And that's what I'm getting. Like you have evidence, you have proof of like whatever it was that they did. Seven of Swords. Like it's not just like, oh, you know, if they try to gaslight. They probably did try to gaslight you and be like, oh, it's not what you saw. It's not what it seems like. But it's like, you have evidence. You know what I mean? And then maybe if they come back with that apology, you're just going to show them you still have it on your phone or something like that. To prove, like, come on now. Alright, hold on. These cards are flying. I don't want to take all these. I want to take just what popped out. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Fake smile. It's like they're just trying to be what you want them to be, but it's not really them. It's fake. It's fake. Impersonator. Oh my gosh. What else do we have? Dirt digging. Looking for dirt on you or vice versa. Oh, hell no. Okay, so the vice versa, looking for dirt on you. You were digging, you were looking through their phone, their text, something like that. You did find, you were looking and you found something. Now them, I'm getting the message that, so they're coming, they want to come back, right? And come back with this apology. But they know that most likely you're going to say, well, you did X, Y, Z. You did this, you did that. They're trying to find something maybe on your social media or talking to people that maybe you did that was a little foul. So they can be like, listen, I did this toxic thing. You did this toxic thing. Let's just let bygones be bygones. Let's just have a fresh new start. Let's just, have a new love here. We both did things we're not proud of. So they're like digging up some dirt so they can like kind of throw it in your face too, Wow. Okay. All right. Let's do some more messages here. First stone, green stone. What does this person have to say? To group 1, green stone. I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. Yeah, because they know they've been doing ugly things. Bottom of the deck. There's a big hole in my heart that cannot fill on its own. Yeah, let me just move some of these. And that's what I'm getting. Because they know you were that perfect match for them. No one else is filling it. I'm telling you. This is perfection. And nothing's perfect. But literally, it felt like perfection to them. This union. Not even so much just you. It could just be you, but like together. They're like, oh my gosh, we were perfect together. What the did I do? Bottom of the deck. Oh, did I already read that one? Well, here's another one. I am all over the place. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. Well, I do see that. We saw the 5 of Cups. I don't know where the hell I put it, but you saw the 5 of Cups. They feel miserable. They feel lost. They had the 8 of Swords too. Alright. Group 2, the black and the clear stone. Alright, this jumped right out. I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. Hey, at least they know they can. You felt like the perfect one to them. Like they were like, they are so ideal, but it's not mutual. It doesn't look like you feel like they're the perfect one for you. And they're acknowledging it. They just can't. Bottom of the deck. I am sure I can. Oh, what the hell? Oh my gosh. This person. I'm getting 2 of Pentacles in my mind. Okay. So in one breath, they're like, I cannot give you what you want. What you want or deserve. I'm sorry, right? Next breath. I'm not sure. Oh, wait. What? No, this is the same. I'm really out of it. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. I thought I just saw another card. Maybe that was in my mind's eye. I'm like really freaking out of it. I'm sorry. I just saw a message, but I think that was in my mind. Yeah, so they just can't meet your expectations. They know it. I got another message, but since it left me, I'm not going to say it. All right. The white and the gray. Group 3. Group 3. What's the message for them? This is what happens when you take a week off. I'm like, but I much needed it because this energy has been too much. I have lost control. I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. Ugh. Yeah. Because they're so stuck on you. They're probably messing up at work. Getting into fights with their family, their friends. Bottom of the deck. It's too late. I moved on and do not wish to reconnect. Well, okay. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Lastly, because I don't think I want to pull anymore. What does the collective... let's just do the 3 stones. A group, the first group, the green jade. What message do you have for them? 1551. Hold your vision. Oh my gosh, we got this last week, y'all. Hold your vision. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Hold your vision. Yeah, I'm getting some of you, you're just not thinking about this relationship or a relationship. You're like, I'm focused on my money. I'm focused on my manifestations. I have big dreams, big goals, big wishes and desires. And honey, I'm manifesting them. So you go. Bottom of the deck. 444. Wow. 4444, actually. Blessing in disguise. This was all a blessing in disguise. You learned a lot, even though it felt quite hellish at times, okay? This is how we grow. Doesn't that suck? But we all go through it. Dark night of the soul, you know. Obstacles, hardships, strength, building character. Yeah, this stuff builds character. This is how we grow and change and become better and have experience under our belt. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you've been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Okay? Yep. It's kind of repeated the message on this one. Group 2. I keep forgetting where I am because there's such a mess on my table. Alright, there we go. What is this one? 2323. Uh-oh. Endless cycles. Sorry, it's a commercial. Charisma, communication. These random commercials go with the energy today with me. It's just like all over the place, so we're going to go with it. Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth you're resistant to accept. Ooh, it could be that bisexual. It could be that sex seeker one. Or it could be they're a cheater. It could be that they're toxic. They're not for you. Listen, group 2. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. Wow, and I got some of you were depressed. Oh gosh, and them too. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change, and the world around you follows. Oh, okay. Group 2, if I were you, I would take a screenshot of this and just meditate on this. Meditate on this message. Excuse me. This is the message I'm getting for you. Meditate on this message. What it's saying to you. Okay? Took a picture. You can pause the video, obviously. I'm gonna let your intuition go deeper on that. Group 3. This wanted to come up. 1313. Starting fresh. Remember, we did have the Fool energy, okay? Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Hell yeah, you got this. Bottom of the deck. 111. Intuition. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. Time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. I think I said that in some part of the video. Guys, divine timing's in play. You know what? There's not a lot of major arcanas on the table. We do have the wheel. We do have the hermit. You know, I mean, we have a few, but the energy that I'm picking up on is the universe is helping with the change. It's helping with the season that you're moving into. It's helping with the transition, with the cycles, to close out old cycles, to start afresh new ones. Okay. And so, what I was going to say is with so much minor arcana, minor arcana on the table, this is like a very like mutable not this, I'm just holding up random cards. This is very malleable. Like you have a lot of space to make some moves and to create things. And, you know, like the metaphorical chessboard I saw in my mind, you can make some of these plays. You know what I mean? So it's very like conducive to like co-creating with the universe and manifesting what you really want. What do I want to pull something else? Hold on. I'm going to get you some advice. Let's just go straight advice. Do I want to go this deck? What deck do I want to use? Let's go this one. Because all the cards are in this one. Yeah, I'm getting it, but the energy I'm picking up on, it's very conducive to you being able to make things like, just make decisions. How do I say that? Make decisions. You know, it's not so much, yes, there's a lot of fated things that are going to happen. But this isn't a reading where it's like, okay, just sit back and fold your arms. This is like, no, make moves. Like, go with your intuition. Go within. Like, decide what you really want for yourself and start to pursue it if you're not already. You know, like, you have a lot of room to pursue your dreams and whatever you want. All right, what fell out? We have 1, 2 cards. I'm going to pull some more because I was kind of still talking, but... We have the 8 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords 3 times came out. 3 times. So the Knight of Swords is coming up again to ask you what action needs to be taken to get something accomplished. Boom. Thank you, universe. Thank you. Thank you. Confirmation. You trying to make me look good today? I appreciate it. Even though I'm all... The universe is like, girl, you've been all over the place. We got to throw you a couple stones. I appreciate it. I really do. So... yeah, the Knight of Swords, this energy came up 3 times. And this is what I'm getting, right? The universe is saying make moves. Make moves. Think about what needs your attention right now. What action needs to be taken right now to accomplish something. If you gotta write a little to-do list with pen and paper or put it in your phone, invest some time with what you need to start checking the boxes on, getting moving in that direction. If you want to, buy a house, are you getting the pre-approval letters? Or if you want to get married, a healthy relationship, or maybe you're helping someone else with their marriage, because you maybe you're just like, I'm over the relationship, okay, let's get the marriage certificate. Let's pick out a venue. If it's like, okay, I want to get a new job. I'm not happy at my job. Okay, well, let's start looking at what is out there. Oh, I want to start my own business. Okay, well, what do you need? Do you need a domain? Do you need a name? Do you need to create an LLC? Whatever it is. The universe is like, let's go. Let's get some action going. Knight of Swords. Swords is the mind. Start thinking about these things and then acting on them, okay? That's what I'm getting. The universe is backing you. I don't know how to articulate that, but hopefully you're picking up with what I'm saying in your own intuition, the universe is trying to say to you. And you have the 8 of Cups again, and this was your energy, not the other person's energy. And so this is coming up a second time to ask you, what situation in your life do you need to walk away from and emotionally disconnect? What situation in your life is it? A lot of you, it is a relationship. It's a person that is toxic. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. For a lot of you, it's a lover. It's someone that you have disconnected with, broken up with, and it's just time to energetically let them go. And I'm going to give you some advice. I'm going to give you a tip. A lot of you are not going to take it. I'll tell you right now. You're not going to take it. And most tarot readers are not going to tell you this. You got to stop watching these videos. I'm going to be honest with you. You got to stop watching these videos. If you want to emotionally disconnect, you got to stop hearing about what they're thinking, what they're saying, what they're doing. You got to stop watching these videos. Some of you watch videos every single day. And the universe is like, you could be using that energy to do something way more productive. You could be using your thoughts to do something that is bettering you. But instead, you're sitting in this energy, even if you're like, no, I don't want to be with them, I broke up with them, this and that, you're still have them on your mind. And if they're not on your mind, like throughout the day, you watch a video and now you've put them in your mind. Do you get what I'm saying? Some of you will connect with that. If that's your message, you know it's for you. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I saw the Two of Pentacles in my mind's eye. And it's here. Let me just read this. What decision in your life are you ready to make? This is what I'm saying. It's like, and underneath that is the Queen of Cups. What decision in your life do you need to make? This is about you pursuing your happiness. There's something that y'all want that you've kind of like just hit the brakes on, or you're just not pursuing or giving much, thought to. Remember, we had the King of Swords. He was at the bottom of the deck at first. Then we have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords. It's like you get these urgent thoughts like, oh, I want to do this. I want to pursue this. But you kind of vacillate back and forth. Like, can I do it? And will I be able to do it? Can I move across the country? Could I start a business? Could I do this, do that, buy a house? Whatever it is, you'll know for, your own situation. All right. That was like a side message. All right, universe, what message do you have for the collective? I was going to say advice. 10 of Pentacles came out. What situation in your life shows you the greatest accomplishments? Some of you, you just need to appreciate how far you've come. You've got a great family that supports you. You have beautiful children, healthy children, great friends. Your money is good. You're able to sustain yourself and sustain other people. And be grateful. Be very, very grateful and thankful, and more will come in. Okay. Four of Wands. You have a lot to be grateful and thankful for. Some of you, it may not be the relationship is hitting right now, but guess what? Some of you have a really good best friend, or mother, or father, or brother, or, family member, or just a really good, bestie or something, and they're holding you down. And, be thankful. Spend time with them. I want to get one more advice because these cards are just jumping. The universe is like, I got a lot of advice for y'all. All right. Universe, what final advice? This is good advice. Thank you. I appreciate it. I just want a little, just one more message. All right. Let me crack this deck. All right. What does the collective need to know when they watch this video? We got be grateful, cherish what you have, act on those thoughts, what you want to do. Don't be vacillating so much, going back and forth. Pursue what you want. Try. You'll never know if you don't try. Hell yeah. You'll never know if you don't try. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. You'll never know unless you try. Some of you got a skill. Some of you are really, really skilled. And you'll be very happy if you pursue it and you're successful. Some of you may be fearful that you can be successful. Dating again, getting married one day, having your own business, buying a house, whatever. But you have lots of skills. Okay, lots of talents. So the universe is saying, the universe wants you to create. The universe wants you to get serious about creating, about showing your craft, bringing your skill, your talent to the world. Some of you, it's a very tangible skill or talent that could be very lucrative. Okay. See how she's hammering out those details? You just need to hammer out the details of your life. Hammer out what is possible right now. You could be overwhelmed by whatever this is. Take baby steps, reverse engineer, peel that onion back. Okay. If I want to do XYZ, what's the most minor step? Just do one small thing every single day. Okay. Cause you have a lot of promise in whatever it is you're thinking about doing, getting, pursuing. There's a lot of promise there. So go for it. And with the 9 of Cups, the situation will bring you emotional fulfillment. So go for it again. And then the other message is continue to do things that make you happy and bring you emotional fulfillment. You've been through a tough time. We saw the 9 of Swords. Your partner had the 8 of Swords. You had the 9 of Swords. You had the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups. You've been through the ringer. You've had a tough go. Do what brings emotional fulfillment in your life, to your life. Oh my gosh, I'm just looking. And you had the 8 of Cups. Yeah, the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups. You've walked away from some tough stuff, right? But you're sitting pretty now. You're looking good. And if some of you are like, no, I'm still hella depressed in the 5 of Cups, that's okay, because this is where you're headed to. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Okay, so do more of what makes you happy. Some of you, it's just spending time with your family, your friends, your children. doing fun things. Yeah, congratulations. That's exciting. That's very exciting. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card, Libra energy. You could have a Libra bestie. Go hang out with them. This is about what needs to be resolved and set right in your life, So for some of you, the advice with this card is, certain things in life just aren't fair. The way things go down, some things that just happen. This is about, the Justice card can also be about, like, it's time to make peace with it. You know the truth, right? Justice is about truth. You know the truth. Sometimes that's all you need. You don't need to hear that person admit what they did or who they are or how they hurt you. You know what happened, right? You know how they made you feel, and you know what you deserve. So as long as you know the truth, that's all that matters. You don't need their apology or whatever it is, their validation for you to have this 9 of Cups and be happy in this 10 of Cups. You already own it. You already have it. It's already within. So own it fully, accept it. Acceptance can be hard, but it's part of the human game here. It's part of the school, the lessons here on this earth school, right? But you're really looking good. So congratulations. You had the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. You're looking really, really good. There's a lot of promising things happening, and will continue to happen for you. So congratulations. I'm so happy for you. If you enjoyed this video, if you thought it was helpful in any way, please like it. Consider subscribing to the channel. This is newer for me. I start over this channel, so I need all the support I can get right now. And most likely I will be back next Monday. So until then, take care of yourself and others. I'll talk to you soon, friends.